Hello, everyone. I was waiting for the inevitable person to say fuck.
Fuck.
There you go.
Frick.
Frick.
Fudge.
Shart.
Is this just say any naughty word you know to get out of your system? Like time.
No, because
There are 25 synonyms for bitch in Romanian. Would you like me to?
No.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Vampire Masquerade stream, the Rotterdam Chronicles. God damn it, my brain just went, what city are we in again?
Sorry.
Check the title. Check the title.
Irrelevant as fuck, bro.
Listen,
Crazy.
I've been in London all weekend, and I spent a lot of time talking about how I got London wrong. So it's like, that's all that's been on my mind all week. It turns out that if the internet went down, yeah, no, London really would be fucked.
Yes.
I've been looking at the tube system going, how the hell is this supposed to work?
Yes.
It won't.
It won't. The trains just won't run on time. Not they run on time with the internet. But you know, we live and learn. My name is Salem. I use they, them pronouns, and I have the honor, privilege, and delight to be the storyteller for these amazing players, who I'm going to let introduce themselves now. And I'm gonna start with a Nez because I'm evil.
How fucking dare you? How absolutely dare you? I'm busy, bitch.
I know you are.
Wait.
But you.
How about y'all wait? How about y'all wait?
I won't wait. Okay, I mean, we can all just sit here in silence and wait. I guess.
Good day, chat. Good day, chat. Wait until I put my. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I know I look sexy while I'm putting on my jewelry. So. Hi everyone. My name is Inez. I share your pronouns. I'm your succubus girlfriend with your consent. So nice to see you. Hope you're well. I know I am because I'm playing Marigold, which I'm delighted to do and so excited to do once more. She's our lovely little Toreador, and sunshine of the group. I can't wait for that sunshine to be more. You can find me everywhere on the internet at xxsuccubusjeffxx or just succubusjeff. This gorgeous face is everywhere. It's very easy to find me. My TikTok is most active at the moment. I would love for my Blue Sky to be more active. Just follow me there. I'm gonna make a concerted effort to make it more active. Other than that, I'm very excited to be here flirting with Blue again. Yeah. Should I give it over to someone?
Yeah, you can pass it on, please. Do my job for me.
Then my beautiful co-star gets her word, Blue.
That's me. Hi. Hi everyone, I'm Blue. You can find me online at Sanguis Blue. She, her pronouns. I'm all over various forms of social media. Like Inez said, sometimes I remember Blue Sky exists. I
think we all forget Blue Sky exists.
It's so awful.
It's usually just before an event. So like if a convention's coming up, I'm like, oh yeah, like all the people I'm going to be meeting live here. And I'm here to play Vampire again. Yay! I'm playing Lucille, who is our resident Le Sombre. And I keep editing photos to black out my eyes. And for real, if I had the money for Scalera, it'd be over for y'all.
And it would be extremely hot.
It's so hot. Like, monster fuckers beware.
Can we please stop trying to push Inez further and further down? No, I'd like to play the hole.
See these pictures?
Look, my one objective in this game is to make Inez go feral. That's it. That's why I'm here.
You've succeeded. So
All right, everyone, time to go home.
Yeah.
Just
Bye, guys.
go
It's just gonna be me and
home. Yeah,
Blue.
it was great. Yeah, no, I'm just.
You see, that's what the Patreon campaign's for.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
indeed.
I can't-
Well, considering the being the one who's behaving and acting like dad, I'll pass it over to Rice.
Yay! Hello, hi. Apparently, I'm dad now.
Yeah.
What's your name? I'm Rice Geeks. I use they, she pronouns, and today I am playing Conan, who, I mean, technically speaking, since he's Marigold's older brother, is sort of a yeah, he's a dad, I guess, older brother, protective sort of thing. Works great, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm playing Conan, who's a Bruja vampire. I'm excited to be diving into this again, blind as always. It's my first time playing vampire. Take it easy on me, please. Thank you. If you want to find me on other places on the internet, that's actually kind of easy. I have just Torres, which is my threads, and I have the original Torres, which is my Blue Sky, my TikTok, and also my VGen. If you're interested in seeing some of my art when I have free time, because unfortunately university had taken it back and decided to swing it in my head. Apart from that, I also play in another campaign which is called Dark Waters, which soon will be back, and I'm finally also gonna be back after my last character died. I have a new one and I'm excited to introduce them. Yay! I'm not gonna spoil anymore. Yeah, there's just also some stuff on this channel cooking and has been cooking for a while, and I'm hoping it will finally be let out of the oven.
It's overcooked at this point.
There's like one little bread loaf sitting in there screaming for
Aw.
help, like let me out, let me out. But yeah, that's all about me. So I'm gonna pass it to my lovely girlfriend because I'm a simp. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you have to.
How dare you?
If you
You
have
and me
to.
both.
How
you and me
dare you?
both. What's up?
How dare you?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Leah or Chasm. I use she, they pronouns. Today I will be playing our lovely, not Shelby, Seth, who's our lovely Melkavian underground rock star who definitely doesn't have a fear of shadows. No.
What are you on about?
What are you talking about? If you want to find me outside of our streams, you can find me at Instagram at _musical_witch. And more to be said later on. I know that it's been long in progress, but I'm working on a YouTube and a TikTok for my Pokemon stuff. That's all about me. I'll give it back to Salem.
Woo! And I will immediately pass it back to you four again. By saying, can anyone remember what we did last week?
Fuck no, baby. I have no idea.
The world will end when Inez does the summary. Like, she'll start the summary, and then that's when we'll get the alert on our phone saying we've got like 3 minutes left, like nuclear annihilation.
Excuse me, I did it once.
Would
Y'all.
do you want me to do the summary?
Sure, go ahead. Sounds like I was like trying to remember it anyway.
Just,
You know.
I know what's going on. I just want to
No.
make sure that you know what's going on. That's why you keep doing it.
No, it's fine. Uh-huh.
So last time we, more specifically, Conan and Marigold decided to go on a little pickup and first stop by Lucille's house to pick up Lucille, and then everyone made their way over to Seth's house in order to pick her up as well for a little journey to the, damn it, I always forget the name. It starts with an E.
Beatrice.
Tremere?
Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
House,
Yeah, the
house
Tremere
Beatrice.
house. Seth, they saw the graffiti which had been done with Vitae right across from Seth's house, averted their gaze, and then Conan called some people to try and get rid of that graffiti in order to not put themselves in more danger. Marigold went up, rang Seth's doorbell, and everyone was invited in order to talk shop. um, Marigold, as always, was the first to go in and feel at home because it was a whole mess of just papers and music and everything. But there were also some weird things inside that house, such as a few notes which were out of place, and Vita as well. But no one said anything, even as they chatted and talked. Or about the forgotten phone on Sev's table, which had apparently no owner. Um, the next stop was though at the Tremere hiding place, which was an old abandoned phone center, where when they entered they saw a bunch of just what do you call them?
Switchboard.
The Yes, thank you. A bunch of switchboards which had some lines put in, others were apparently Ethernet cables, and while Lucille wrecked the place with her unstable aura, I suppose is the best way to put it, and Conan pulled on some cables, everyone finally found a hidden doorway to where the Tremere were hiding, and they were greeted by their leader. They were taken inside after for some talking, and they had a chat with the leader, who told them about the fact that they're hiding, how House Karna is after them at the moment, and they were also allowed to use the archive, or what was left of it, in order to help the Tremere House to take down the Elder and avoid the House Karna in general, or its wrath. Apparently it's not as powerful as it used to be before, but an interesting thing is in the Tremere party there was a ghoul which actually belonged to House Karna and also used to guard the Elder, and where it's at least where its body is slumbering is the best way to put it, I guess. um and so the ghoul agreed to just take everyone to that place after Lucille almost made the poor thing shit his pants.
Almost.
Almost, but not quite. Just
I think. Yeah, that's roughly where we left it off.
yeah, that's where we left it off at the ghoul.
Okay.
And the two books about magic falling out.
Oh
Huh.
yes. Okay. The ghoul in this library alcove, bookcases, penning them in, looking a little bit more relaxed. Offers to either take you directly to where this elder is currently being slumbered, question mark, or to give you directions on a map. It is up to you which you prefer.
Wait, they're offering to take us there?
Oh, they'll take you there.
Good lord.
Problem is, Rice the player that kind of doesn't want to take the goal there, because I have a feeling that goal is gonna get killed on sight. I know that for a fact.
And what's that got
but
to do
then
with us?
yeah, but then
Yeah.
there's Conan. But then there's Conan who would be like, I don't care. So now this is a struggle between Rice the player and what Conan would actually do. So I'm gonna go with what Conan would actually do.
And that's what Marigold would do, though. So.
If they die, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem.
It's called an ish you, not an ish me.
Oh, shit.
They are willing to take you now,
What?
or you can wait and call them later to show you.
What's the time at the moment?
I mean, what, you've been to Seth's place, you've come around just shy of midnight, maybe around
Yeah,
half
that's what I
11.
thought.
That's a lot of time actually.
Mhm.
But I don't know what we need when we go there. That's the issue, cause like, what are we gonna do when we get there? Cause we don't know how to get rid of that thing.
True.
So I don't know if Conan would want to go.
I'm just
No.
putting the chess pieces on the board. It's up to you how you arrange them.
I think it might be worth getting him, getting both essentially, being like, yeah, you will take us there, but in the meantime, give us a little map. It's a contingency. If we're not going to go now, then
Yeah.
we can go away, and if this place gets raided and they all die,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
at least we
yeah.
still
I
have a
think
map.
that's great actually. Yeah.
I think you're correct.
Okay. He goes away. As they walk past Lucille, they will sort of like turn their body so that they're always looking at Lucille, and then like sidestep, before sort of like when they're behind her, will then like turn around and then rapidly start like running or like jogging down the library, to grab a map. They will come back about 10. Yeah, about 10 minutes later with a like well diagrammed map that shows a entrance to a sewer network underneath Kraligan, and what looks like a sewer network, and there's a wall cavity that's on the map, and you can see that they've sort of like put an X to it, and they've drawn a room behind it.
Hmm.
So like fold that up, and I think they'll try and offer it to. They'll try and offer it to Conan first.
Conan will take it.
Yeah. Like, just so they don't have to get closer to Lucille.
Yeah, you just see Conan kind of still rubbing his jaw tics with his other.
So instead of him being near Lucille, I'm near Lucille.
Mari has decided to glue herself to Lucille. Okay.
Do you need super glue?
I've got enough of that on my own.
I need the.
Calm down, Inez.
I need
No.
I need like the spray bottle, like the water spray.
You know, if I didn't have like 15 layers of makeup on, you would.
I don't have. Where's my thing with the honest reaction?
see-
No. Oh yeah. Found it.
So this is why we have all the makeup, is to hide the blushing.
Oh yes.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else would like to do while they're in the chantry?
As a player, I want to say it's funny for Seth to take a book, but
I mean, Seth can try and take a book if he wants to take a book.
no.
I mean, they said to
We're
us
not doing
we
that
could,
again.
like, have a look around and
Mhm.
do some research and stuff, but I'm not sure what we're meant to be looking
Is there
into, if
anything about elders maybe?
Nothing specifically about elders, as in this is the big book of elders. That would be a little bit on the nose.
Like a list
Elders
of-
for dummies.
yeah.
A reference for the rest of us. Yeah. There is some books here about sort of like Tremere history. You know, where they talk a little bit about. Hang on. Where they talk a little bit about House Kana and Rotterdam in general. About how it used to be a full like chantry city before it became a Camarilla city. And how House Kana had their sort of like heyday here in around the 1600s. So that might give you an approximate age range to work with here. But nothing sort of like, yeah, no, this is how you kill elders, or how you wake them up.
Would have been great if we had that.
It would have been a little bit too easy if the answer you were finding for was in your local library the entire time. A great advert for reading, but a terrible way to run a campaign. Now the answer to, and I know Lucille's said, you know, I'm not sure what we're looking for. The answer might be, you don't know yet. It might be you've come here to, like all video games, you've come here too early. And it might be you're supposed to come back here later.
Just pinpoint it on the map.
So, this is a Tremere chantry. Do they have books on their magics? On blood rituals?
Oh yeah, there are blood ritual books for days.
Awesome.
There's a lot of hermetic books here, but they still have like the standard, you know, sort of like ritual books and like how to teach, you know, younger Tremere how to perform blood rituals.
Could I take a couple, maybe two?
Yeah, you can take a couple if you want to take them for study later.
Yeah, I will.
They're
least,
okay
like-
with you taking books. They're a bit more touchy about you taking things from the archive. At the back.
Gotcha. I see. Yeah, I'll take at least two books that are like glossaries on blood rituals, at least.
One of them is totally not called Blood Rituals and You.
Oh my god. And they're totally not bound in like fur, you know.
Yeah.
Like...
So you've decided to commit heresy.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, I'll be leaving with those. That's for sure.
So is this Marigold's new melee attack throw book? Just
sure.
like Lilo and Stitch scene, just like throw the book. You can take two of them. Is there anything else wants to do, say, ask while you're here? It is okay to say no.
Within the library, are there books like considering the history of the city, how the Camarilla like control was formed within the city?
Camarilla control came around just because of an absence of power. You know, when nature abhors a vacuum. So if you read the history books here, you know, the Camarilla came and Kana went. It doesn't explicitly say in these books whether one event led to the other.
Okay. Can Seth take one of these history books to just have them with him, like a little bit of Rotterdam history?
Yeah, you can take a Rotterdam history book.
She'll take that, and she'll read up on it in her own apartment at her own time.
Once upon a time, there's a lot of docks. and they decide to sail around the world, as you do.
I don't think Conan is gonna take any wood.
I was about to say there are some art pieces here, but I know if I say that, then immediately this coach will just start picking them up and walking off.
I don't think Conan is gonna steal from these guys, considering they're allies. Like, that's the
least
thing.
isn't.
They're allies.
Okay.
If they weren't, probably.
This is just our down payment for our services. Okay. If there is nothing else you'd like to do, you can leave the chantering.
I do think Conan is gonna go out first.
Oh, the ghoul was the one who listens to my music, right?
Not the
No.
ghoul. No.
The
it
kid
was
with the
kid.
keypad on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mateo.
Yeah, I'm
Otherwise known
just
as Moth.
on the way out. I'm just gonna be like,
He'll try to look very cool and composed because he's quite an edgy looking character, and then like when he's sure that no one in the chantry is looking, he'll just go and like wave back.
and I think she'll go like, and then I'm like on her way out, and
Yeah.
then like leave. And maybe, just maybe, while on the way up the stairs, she'll like pull a piece of paper from somewhere and like scribble her autograph on it and like
Aww.
casually like drop it. Oh god, whoa. Crazy.
You hear nothing for a second while you all climb the stairs, and then just when you get to the top, you just hear this scramble, which sounds like someone like diving for something.
Aww.
That's so cute, bro. Oh my god.
Look, emos like pop every now and again.
I get to live my pop star life through this game, and I'm so excited.
Okay. You come out. As you sort of leave the stairs and come back into the main room, they wait until Lucille is like halfway through the room, and then like the switchboard panels come back on, and they sort of like digitize themselves back into the background. When you leave, something has changed. A black 4x4 is blocking your car. It blacked out windows.
Do
With
we
blacked out
recognize this
window.
car?
Yeah, do
You
we
do
recognize
not
the car?
recognize it.
Okay.
If you were to take a guess, based on what you would know, it would potentially fit a Camarilla profile.
Of course.
You know what? I would like to do one thing. I would like to pop a tire.
Okay.
You're just gonna shoot your gun?
I'm gonna pop a tire. Nothing wrong
What do
with
you
that.
mean by that? How?
Exactly
gonna-
that. I'm gonna shoot the gun at the tire. Yeah.
No, don't shoot your gun out in the open.
It has a silencer. It's fine.
Okay.
Question: long range or close range?
Well, he's not gonna walk up to the car and fucking shoot
I
his
mean,
gun.
that would guarantee it would hit and it would make less noise.
The thing is, I still have to approach my car anyway. So what I'm gonna wait.
Can I be the distraction? Can I help you? Can I be the distraction?
No, wait, because I think I have something for this though. Hold on a second.
Because I would love to walk up to the car and knock on the window and be like, "Hey guys," you know, like
What you doing?
yeah,
Just casually blocking us in?
yeah. I can help. Just
wait.
just so you know.
I want. Okay. Damn it.
What?
I think they were trying to
I
justify using
wanted.
rush job.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to get to the car really quickly, but the problem is I'm not under outright attack, am I?
No, you're not under attack, so you can't activate that part of rush job.
Nope.
Rush job only applies when you're directly under threat by something.
Yeah. So I can't exactly. But I will tell everyone to hang back because I'm good. I want to take the car out. So I would like to get in the car first. It's fine.
I hate you.
So what are you?
So you're getting in your car.
Yeah, I'm just going to get in my car because the first thing I'm gonna do, back that shit up, let you get in and go off.
They're
But the
blocking
thing
us
is,
in.
if
They're
I, but
blocked,
if
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the, but I parked in a way that, like, I didn't park the way I imagined
you can
it.
get out of this. Like the one car can't stop you getting out, but you're gonna have to do like a forward, reverse, forward, reverse. Like it's you can't just like it's gonna be
20
very
point
slow.
turn.
Do I
Yeah.
have another car in my ass? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Okay,
tried
so
to block
it's
another
not-
car. You blocked one car. Now they've blocked you. So you're now like tightly between two cars. You can get out of this. That's not a problem. You are gonna have to make a complicated set of like
Okay,
4
here's
point
the
turns.
when
to get
I
out.
imagined it, I imagined I blocked it like it was vertical and I was the horizontal one.
Yep. And now you've got someone sort of like penning. Yeah, you you've been like lodged in. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because I'm
It's
just
fine,
I'm
okay.
listen. I'm teasing you because if you do
Yeah.
try and do that, your front two tires have gone.
Fair.
Okay.
But if it's an outright attack, still rush job. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can get out of this one even if I
I
wanted to.
gotta
But I
say,
do
yeah.
wanna, like get closer to the car though with my hand on the gun because like that's
Yeah.
still.
I think I
Is
see
anyone
the
going
gears.
with Conan?
I think I see the gears turning in his fucking head.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. Like,
And I'm like, are you gonna fucking accept my help or what?
to let you go and speak with them.
Yes, of course. That's what I do. I'm the lamb here. Hello.
Fine.
Thanks. I'll walk up to the front window, the passenger or the driver's seat.
Okay.
Fucking.
So, Marigold, driver's seat, knocking on the window. Conan coming around the side, hand on their gun. What about Seth and Lucille?
I would say that Conan is like probably right next to Mary though.
Okay. You can be right next to Mary.
It's like if anything happens, I want to pull Mary out of it.
Okay. That's fair. Just Lucille and Seth then. So you're still at the top of the stairs, looking down into this situation.
That's not good either because you're not coming.
Up to them. They could come
I'll
and join you.
I think Seth will just take a seat on the stairs, just watch it happen.
I'm hitting half. I'm gonna get halfway between the two groups. That's bad. Listen, Conan is the type of person to try and cover everyone, and that's.
I think Lucille will walk down with the siblings, but she's not gonna go up to the car. I think she's just gonna like lean back on ours
Mhm.
to see how this plays out.
Okay, fantastic. I need to roll a d4. Inez, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. You are standing there. You knock on the window.
Hello.
No response. You look at Conan slightly.
Hmm.
Conan's got a zit.
Shit. Okay. Cool.
On their face.
Awesome.
Hello.
I would like to move.
It moves with you.
I know it does, but I'm not gonna be standing still for that shit. I'm going like around the car and trying to get away from like.
Okay.
What's that on your? Oh.
Don't move.
If I can I check myself? Do I have?
You are fine. You can see yourself in the mirror. Like you can see something like the reflection of the window. You're fine.
I see myself. I'm like.
I'm gonna surrender, but I'm gonna look good doing it.
Exactly. I don't know where you are, but you're like kind of blocking in our car. She's kind of like looking around away from the car.
Yeah.
Seth, Lucille, because you weren't directly in the the foray, you can either wits awareness or intelligence investigation your surroundings.
Dice.
Seth has one success. Seth is not paying attention.
Have a whole one success, yeah. I am very aware, I swear.
I have 4 successes.
God
Four
damn.
successes. Was that awareness or investigation?
Awareness.
Awareness. Across the street, third window across on the right top floor. You can just make out the start of the laser pointer.
From that angle,
Mhm.
where are the points in which there would be stuff blocking?
So from that angle, where Marigold is standing and where Conan was standing would be safe if they ducked.
Okay.
Your
He's
car
not even
is at
going
an
that
angle.
far. He's just kind of going around to see
Yeah,
if.
your car is slightly in a worse position. You could only get cover from like the far side, like left bonnet of the car. And the what you think is the Chantry car, you'd only be able to use like the front bumper and get behind that. There are a few other things like dumpsters and like concrete barriers that you could use. So that it covers not an issue. It's just knowing which side of it you have to be on. But from here you can see it.
Okay. So Here's a mechanics question for you, but
Yes.
it's one that unlikely has an answer in a book. It's going to be on you.
Well, that's never good. But okay.
If I can see them, as in I can see the window and
Yep.
I can see the light
Mhm.
that is of, I assume, some kind of gun that is trying to laser point at someone,
Yep.
then that means I can use, because I assume it's also dark otherwise,
Yes, it's a dark room aside from that.
then I can use my Arms of Araman because it is within line of sight.
Yep, that's fine. It's in line of sight. They're in darkness.
Cool. Sweet. Then in which case I will do as such, and I'm gonna look up at that window, clock them, and then I'm just gonna start using the shadows to like block out that window. So it's as if like these giant hands essentially just do this across the window.
That's so sick.
Ooh.
That's so sick.
Awesome.
It also
Give
needs
me
to
a
remember if
rouse
it's a rouse check.
It
Yeah,
is a
it
rouse
is.
check.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a rouse check. That is a success. Boy.
Hey.
See, I thought you were going to do Arms of Araman and then like grab the gun with the shadows and then like pull it away.
Well, I can't see the gun and I can't see the
No,
person. I'm just
you can't
assuming
block it.
those things are present. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, if I can just block the
I-
view.
That's very good.
I need to roll to see what they do.
While that happens,
Yep.
Marigold is checking underneath the car, by the way.
Nice. If you are doing that, I'm also going to say to Conan, duck. So as I'm like using my abilities, I guess she doesn't even stipulate who. Actually, I think she's just going to say duck. As she's doing it, because there is the chance that they just shoot anyway. So if you're also dropping down to look under the car anyway, I'm like, cool.
No. You say duck. I imagine Marigold goes, where?
I think
So
Conan
stupid.
would get the message and
Yeah.
And she goes, where? And then she goes, oh. And that's down.
Where's Mr.
Aw.
Quackers?
It's Mr. Quackers.
They don't shoot.
That's lucky.
They do smash the window. In a
Okay.
panic. They think something supernatural, like something bizarre's going on. Like they think they've been blinded.
Well.
So in an attempt
Cool.
to try and not be blinded, they take the rifle, take the butt of it, and smash it against the window. Doesn't get rid of the shadow.
Ooh, would
It's
that
still there.
would that tell me where the guy is?
That would
though?
tell you exactly where they are.
Can I
as
shoot him?
Just shoot the window.
Start shooting
like
the
to shoot-
shadow.
Can I shoot the guy?
I mean, you can
You
shoot
You can't.
towards the window.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can-
if I'm seeing dark hands out there,
give?
Or you,
Mm.
or you can see his shadow essentially.
fair.
You
But
can
like
shoot.
you,
You can
I
shoot
will have
the
seen
broken
the
window.
window smashing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to shoot the broken window. See maybe if I hit something.
Give me dexterity
I love how quickly this
firearms.
escalated.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Give me dexterity
to-
firearms.
Let me see how much that is for me. Hold on.
That
That
is
is-
6. You are shooting at something you technically can't see, so the difficulty goes up by 2. I just need to roll. No, do you know what? No, they can't roll the dexterity because they don't know this is coming, so they can't dodge. So it's just difficulty 2.
Asking Rice
Here's
to
my
roll.
here's my issue.
I know.
I managed to roll 3 6s. And I don't know how the fuck I did that.
Well, that's just scary, but okay.
And that's another 9 and a 2. So I have 3
successes.
6s. Yeah.
Okay, so 4 successes. They have a defense of 2, so 4 minus 2 equals a margin of 2. So you do 2 health damage to whatever is
Whoever that
there.
is.
To whatever that is. Yeah. Two health things to whatever that is. And plus you have a handgun, don't you? So that's +2 automatically because it's a gun. So it's +4 in the margin. So
Does it take any penalty for the distance or not?
no, vampire is very.
I don't know
doesn't,
how the gun
yeah,
system
they don't.
works in this.
Yeah,
but
no, they don't simulate distance.
I was thinking Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, right. If we're playing Cyberpunk Red, I would be having an aneurysm right now, going, "How far are we again? And what are you firing?"
yeah.
Combat will take 1 session for 1 turn. Love the system. Ugh. But no, you hit it for 4. I need to check how much health does he.
Please tell me it's 4.
Can you imagine?
That
That would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Just KO'd immediately.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah.
No.
One,
Oh,
no.
no. No. Okay.
Ah, Americans.
This person falls forward
Oh,
and falls out of the building.
amazing.
He's dead?
They are mortal. They only had 4 health. And they take aggravated damage.
Whoops.
Conan
bad.
just sort of like lines up a headshot through the dark.
Without.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean,
like Conan's
it's a fluke,
first
innit?
like
Yeah.
I think it's very funny because you can just see Conan kind of immediately eyes go to the ducks and then just one hand.
Yeah, it's that insane Turkish Olympic shooter, just like with one hand in the pocket. Like that's what's happening
That's
here.
exactly it.
100%.
It
So
also kind of
annoying.
fits. It also kind of fits Conan, doesn't it? It's kind of funny.
Yes, it does.
Not dumb skill,
Um,
dumb luck.
Exactly. I was
How dare
checking,
you?
I was checking on the car for explosives, by the way.
There are no explosives. I'm not pulling the
Thank
Valerian
fuck.
trick, putting explosives under the thing.
Hey, excuse me.
The rifle does come out with them.
How much light is outside of the building?
There are some dim street lights. So there's some light here. It's not particularly bright, but it's enough to make a shadow.
Yeah. Can I attempt to catch whatever falls out of the window? So, like, a body and the rifle. I mean, technically, it's grappling. I guess is what I'm.
It
I'm
is. It's
attempting to do.
grappling. I'm trying to remember what the grapple check is. It's strength rule, isn't it? Grapple.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll say it's strength rule off the top of my head. It sounds about right. I believe arms ramming takes your stats for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look.
Yeah, I got a
What was it,
lot of
strength?
windows open. Strength rule.
Strength roll.
He also had a lot of windows open. One too many, you might even say.
That's 2 successes.
That'll do. You're not trying to hold anything particularly heavy here.
Just trying to catch it before it makes a mess.
Yeah. So do you want to like grab him before he fully falls out and pull him back into the room, or do you want to like make the shadows pop up from the ground and like grab him before he splats?
Kind of neither. So, like,
Neither.
because the hands are currently in the window, and he's
Yeah.
obviously fallen like through them when he's
Hmm.
been shot and come out of the window, and then so is the rifle with him. So my thought process is that those hands then are already there, so they might
Yeah.
as well come out and follow and try and catch him before he and it makes a loud noise on the floor.
Yeah, you sort of like dangle him like a bungee cord almost.
Ew, like a really gross dead marionette.
Yeah, like grabbed by the leg, just dangling upside down.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
basically.
you do that. The passenger door to this 4x4 opens.
Passenger.
Passenger, yeah, not
Wrong side.
driver.
Fuck.
Out of it is this brunette-haired woman who, sort of 5'11" height-wise, although she is wearing about 3-inch heels. Wearing a kind of casual business attire. All in grey. Turns around, looks at as many of you as that she can see. And is like, what the fuck?
Is this a mortal also?
You can't tell.
Okay, I guess I guess I'm closest to her.
Yeah.
And I'll pop up from behind the car and go, I was knocking on your window and now you get out?
Called surveillance.
I don't care if it's surveillance. You popped our tires and blocked us in. It's a little more than surveilling, don't you think? Yeah, take a deep breath.
While this conversation's happening, I'm lowering
Yeah,
the things to
slowly
the floor.
lowering the body. I didn't even get a chance to ghoul him yet.
Okay, and how's that my problem? What are you doing
What?
here?
I had come to offer you a deal.
For a deal with the sniper in my hand?
That was a precaution. And he was an idiot for turning on the laser sight. He was supposed to keep that off. So, okay. Congratulations, you killed my insurance policy.
You're welcome.
You lot do know how to make a mess.
Well,
Kind of the
we know how to clean
story
it
of
up.
your group.
Okay. Harsh.
I don't know, the burnt down dockyard, the sloppy evidence left at Hilda's.
Not our fault, by the way.
That's the problem with you. It's never your fault. There's always things tangentially connected to you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who do you think you are?
My name's Adrienne.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I should have guessed that maybe Mari had grown balls.
Don't call me that.
Would you prefer your nickname instead?
Either that or Marigold. We are not friends.
Don't forget, lambs do eventually go to the slaughter.
They do. They do, indeed.
Anyway, I digress. I was here to make a deal. I suppose there's no harm in still presenting it. Are you going to gather the rest of your pawns or just leave them standing and sitting there like reprobates?
Pawns is
Reprobates.
Pawns is an interesting word. If I were Camarilla, I'd use that, but I'm not, because I wouldn't torture myself like that. No, I mean, they can stay where they are, but if they want to come near, then yeah, sure.
Okay. What do you know about what I'm trying to do here?
I don't know anything.
Oh, very funny.
Can I completely ignore this person and go and check to see if that dude's dead?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can actually walk over.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. Not only is he well and truly dead, Conan really did go for right between the eyes. It's almost uncanny how accurate
Such
the
a
shot
trick
was.
shot.
Yeah,
Amazing.
which is amazing.
I mean,
because
listen,
his specialty is trick shooting.
It's my specialty is trick shot. I was gonna say
Amazing.
that there's a reason why I went for the headshot.
Just full 360 no scoped him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mom, get the camera.
I mean, he did duck and shoot at the same time, like one-handed. So
Next time we need Conan to just jump off the building, spin around, and then shoot.
Yes.
I will one day do this. I promise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
I
he
think
is well and truly dead.
sorry.
If you check him out a bit more, like go through his pockets and whatnot, there is an ID for this guy that identifies him as a member of a group called Vargas Security Consulting.
Does that ring a bell?
It's familiar to you in the sense of other members of the black market have used them before as external muscle. These are the kind of people you call up if you need help with something and they ask no questions. And don't do background checks.
Cool.
Yeah, what is Seth doing?
Yeah, just knowing what just passed by, she'll just like get out a sigh as she stands up from the stairs and walks over to Mary. Just see what's going on.
So you mean to tell me you, Marigold, know nothing about your friend going missing?
Not if you're asking.
Oh, I see. Okay. We're doing the whole cards to our chest thing.
Oh yeah, I don't want to work together with you bitches.
I mean, to be fair, it does help if you have a chest to begin with, but okay, I digress.
Please. I won't take low blows, but that's really cute. Nice try. Anyways, what's this deal? Because I hate dealing with the Camarilla. I do it in my day-to-day life. Doesn't mean I like it. So please get on with it. Get on with embarrassing yourself.
No, this is fantastic, actually. This is a wonderful business opportunity for you.
Wow. Tell me.
You just said it yourself. You hate the Camarilla.
Mhm.
I'm looking to remove the Camarilla.
Wow.
We might actually have similar motives.
Ugh, ew. Okay. So, why?
We want our city back.
Keep going. You're not convincing me.
This used to be a House Kana stronghold. We're fed up of sitting in the Camarilla's shadow. It would be very convenient if we just took control of the city. And I am looking for solutions. And you may
Interesting.
be a solution to my problem.
Hmm. How?
Rotterdam is on a knife edge. No secret there. If one faction was removed from the board, the other would be much easier to knock down. Now, I would prefer it if you, I don't know, killed the Council of the Camarilla and gutted them from within. Failing that, I will take the death of Rick as payment too. That's all I'm asking. Remove the Camarilla, remove the Anarchs. Up to you.
I think by this point, Lucille has walked back to the car. The arms of Araman are carrying the body and the rifle. She'll attempt to open the side door that Adrienne came out of. Will it open? Is it still
It'll open.
Cool. Place the body in that seat with the rifle. Close the door. At no point has she used her actual hands.
I will say that before the rifle gets in, I think Conan will take it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, she'll hand it off as soon as he looks interested. She'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah, no, he
sure, I'll
does
have this."
he does eye the rifle a little like.
Yeah. Yeah. In which case, she's handing the rifle with one arm. She's putting the body in with the other. A third one turns up to close the door. And then obviously that's like towards the end of this little spiel that Adrian's given, and she'll just be like, "What does any of this have to do with us?"
Exactly what I'm asking.
Why should we get involved in a TARF war?
Okay, good point. 1, you get to live. 2, you might get something out of it. And 3, you might see your friends again.
It's very funny that you're threatening us with not being able to live when we are dead. So that
You know what I mean, you
say it.
You know
Finish
what I mean.
that sentence.
Say it. No, I do know what you mean. However, I think I don't know. I just think it's very funny.
I thought it might be worth speaking to you to avoid further bloodshed. Between you and me, I don't particularly want to awaken this elder.
Then stop. Then stop doing that.
But I still want to complete the plan. And as I can't get help from anybody else, this is how I'm going about it.
And your best plan is destroying the whole city that you're trying to conquer?
It's a bit of a, what would you call it, nuclear option, but if it gets the job done.
It's like destroying the very house you're trying to buy.
Okay, but what is the plan though?
You
I'd
awaken
love to
this
know.
elder, and what happens then?
Why should I tell you that?
I don't think that elder is gonna listen to you.
Well, it's not necessarily that. It could. Like, that's fine. But I do think it's funny that now you're playing the card to your chest. I mean, we're with 4 and you're with 1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could tell us what the plan is.
I could.
Mhm.
But the way I see it is, yes, there's 4 of you and 1 of me. But I think I could take at least 2 of you before you seriously endangered me.
Mhm. At least 2. That's not 4. Good job counting. So I think you should tell us what the plan is.
Is this what it's like being an imbecilic idiot? Just saying the same thing over and over again, hoping that I'll tell you my plan if you keep asking for it.
Enough. If you want to have a serious discussion with us, this is not the way to do it. You started off poorly, and you are continuing to do so.
She started it.
No, actually, you aiming a buffoon with a gun at us started it. You blocking us in started us. You continuing to threaten us, even though we've made it quite clear that that's not going to work. If you want help, which I believe is what you are asking for, threatening to kill us isn't going to help you in any way. And expecting us to do things with no recompense, no reward, and also no reason to isn't going to work either. And treating Marigold like some kind of idiot is going to end this conversation. Are we clear?
Fine. House Kana wants control of the city. I would rather not have to rouse an elder, who may kill us all, to do so. However, since I've lost the majority of the people that I command, I am having to resort to more drastic measures. I was
Drastic measures which also result in a suicide mission.
Look, I can't promise you control of the city.
We don't seek it.
What do you seek?
Fucking peace and quiet. God. We wish
Okay.
to live our lives without an elder being roused underneath.
I feel
Let
like
him
only an
fucking sleep.
imbecile would ask that question when it's so obvious.
Good lord. What I suggest is that you figure this the fuck out. Because what do you mean you've lost control? How are we responsible for your problem? You're bad at your job. Do something about it. And don't come to us asking for help with Camarilla Karna business. We're gonna stop the elder one way or another. and your help is not needed. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I can see where this is going. I can see the direction of travel here. I wish you luck. I would say we'll talk again, but that's not gonna happen. You see, she like walks past, like to the driver's seat, opens the door, leans on it for a second. It's a shame, really, actually.
For you, perhaps.
Because I thought maybe removing the Camarilla might have solved a few of your own problems as well. Not for all of you, but the next time we see each other, I won't be talking niceties.
I don't think you talked any at the moment.
Always so mouthy, you lot. Wash your mouth out with soap.
Perhaps you should start first and look in a mirror. I would also like to suggest, if you're trying to threaten someone, you should also look in your own yard. You lost a few. Make sure you don't lose a few more of your hens.
Bit hard when they're already gone.
Can I just clarify something? So,
Yeah.
she's opened the driver's seat. Is anyone sat in it?
No.
So she crawled across the car to get out of the other seat just because Marigold was
I
there.
think the sniper was actually the one driving, and she just waited in the passenger seat like a pussy,
Okay, 'cause I
honestly.
was like-
I genuinely think that the sniper was one driving, and she just waited in the passenger seat like a pussy.
Okay,
instead
that
of
makes
rolling
more
down the
sense
window.
because
It
I
was-
was like,
yeah.
wait.
Did she just walk all the way across? Yeah, no.
just like
she...
shuffled
Put
away across the
her
car.
fucking feet
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the.
I was like, wait.
accidentally hits
Crazy.
handbrake and stuff. The thing starts.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
she was the sniper was the driver.
Okay. Funny.
Which you can tell because she has 0 dots in drive. So,
Yeah,
you-
0 dots in drive. I would like to, if I see that she's kind of looking at the wheel for a second, I would also like to go. Don't forget, air is the reverse, right? It's not rocket.
I know how to use one of these infernal machines. And she like closes
Bomb my
the door.
car, and we're gonna see each other at the police station.
She closes the door. You can like hear the engine go, and then there's just this sort of like she doesn't understand like dexterity on the pedal and just puts her foot straight down on the pedal, and takes off. Before then doing the same on the brake and just immediately putting the foot straight down on the brake. Before then realizing, okay, you've got to like do this carefully, and then also like slowly start to turn and like drive off.
She can see in her rearview mirror
I think-
Marigold laughing so hard.
I think that by that time, Conan is just gonna get out in like 2 moves to just put the car like on the road again instead of like in the. Just 2 moves, like Pearl, then a little bit forward.
Where's her tires pop though?
Your front tires are popped, yeah.
Mwah. I mean, he's not doing it fast. There's nothing else to do, really.
Yeah.
It's not like he's gonna push it. He could. but he's not gonna.
Good.
He has enough strength for that, which is wild.
Yeah,
but...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could.
He could. I genuinely think that at least like he might just push the car back a little with his hand just to not like bump into the other car. He just kind of it acts like it's nothing. Just gets in.
What a
Seth,
fucking wicked bitch.
go on. I'll let you.
No.
Before I push the Seth button, I will please have your conversation.
Yeah, I think Marigold will just out loud, like while turning around, go, "What a fucking bitch."
Conan is also getting out the car, putting the gun back in the holster.
I'm curious to know if House Amatius has CCTV out here to see if they could capture what they seem to be so frightened of, being so stupid.
I hope they do. That would maybe bolster their confidence a little bit.
I personally would like to watch my own shot again.
True. It was good. Well done.
Just another day, I suppose.
Take
Like
my compliment.
he's genuinely kind of like, I don't get why I'm getting a compliment. I just wanted to feel good about my shot. What the fuck? Like he genuinely looks confused, as if like, huh?
Yeah, and that's when she like slaps you on the arm, being like, "Take my goddamn compliment."
Jesus. Okay. Thanks.
You're
Well,
welcome.
Considering you couldn't see and you managed to land that shot, it's very impressive. Should I have left the body?
It's a mess to clean up. Good thinking with that. I honestly hope he fought back. Splattering bodies are never fun to clean.
No.
While you're having that, Seth, how close did you stay to Marigold during this? Actually, no. Let's do this differently. Let's go with me on this. Marigold, Lucille, and Conan, you don't know where Seth is. Seth never made it to Marigold.
Oh. So for that whole interaction, Seth's just been missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, Seth doesn't make much of a noise, do you, Seth? You're just sitting there casually minding your own business on the stairs. You walk down these metal stairs. By the time you get to the bottom, the ground has no light. It is just dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the time you look at the floor and go, "Oh, that's dark," and then you look up, everything.
Oh, that's dark. Yeah.
Until you hear what sounds like a chair smashing against a wall. In front, like
So
ahead of
immediately
you.
just yeah.
You can hear it, but you can't see it.
Interesting. I'm assuming it's just a black space that she's in. So the first thing that Seth will try to do is first look around her, see if everything is black, and then walk up to where she heard the noise. Like, what the fuck? To herself, like under her breath.
Everything is black for about 15 steps or so. When then all of a sudden, it's like you're walking into a room that isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
There is a large graffiti painting
Right.
on this one wall that looks like a airport. It looks like a runway with a plane trying to land on it.
Would she particularly recognize it as a London airport?
It looks an awful
one of
lot
the
like
6
London
that they
City
had?
Airport.
Yeah.
Um,
Always a fun runway.
there are 3 people ahead of you. One of them is Asta, who's holding the remains of a chair in his hand.
Right.
Another one fits the description of Hilda that Marigold
Mhm.
might have mentioned, or that you'd seen from the missing persons.
From the missing persons articles in the newspaper.
Yeah. The third one looks like Axel with her pink hair, but she looks a lot more attractive than you remember her being.
Right.
And Asta looks very perturbed.
So, how far away is this graffiti like painting from me
It's
as I'm walking down the stairs?
you you can't judge the distance. It's almost like it's a piece of the background. Any attempt you do to move forward, it almost moves with you.
I see. I think the first thing Seth will do is just scream out, because Esther was holding the remains of a chair, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like he smashed it into the graffiti. First thing she'll just do is scream his name, just going like, Aster, the fuck you doing?
Asta will turn, try to say something. His mouth is moving, but no sound is coming out. Axel will turn around with a real freaky grin on her face. He's a bit of a talker, ain't he?
I mean, he certainly is. But why are you here? I thought you were dead.
You recognize this form too, then?
Yes. Or I don't remember Axel's pronouns, but they were a friend of mine.
Ah, that's so you and Barky Dog must know each other very well.
Indeed, we do. But that's still not a question or an answer to my question.
Hang on. This doesn't work. One moment. You will see that Axel will like lower her head, like click her neck, arms will snap, hair over the head. By the time she throws her head back, she looks like Quinn. That real dark hair.
Yeah.
And that same red dress from the last night you saw her. Here we go. This feels a bit more comfortable. And a bit more appropriate.
I see. So, who are you then exactly? I think that's a more appropriate question to ask.
I am just
you'll see,
simple. Please.
You'll see Seth is like taken back by this, so she'll take one step back and like her demeanor is not as confident or as aware as it usually would be.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't comfortable for you. I remember now. She'll clap her hands and a little nightlight will appear just next to you, and will turn on and project some fake light. Um,
Nice try. I mean, I would say the thing making me more uncomfortable is you and whatever the hell you
oh,
just did.
this is my home. I control everything in my home.
Right. And she'll just like pinch your shoulder to see if she's like in some sort of nightmare, like some daydreaming nightmare.
No, no,
See that it
you're
doesn't
very much
work, and she
alive.
just looks back and is like, right,
I'm a
sadly I am.
concerned. I am a concerned spirit. That is all.
Right.
You're.
That doesn't give me much to work with.
Would a name help?
Mm, More so a description. What are you doing here? Who are you? Like,
Okay,
what are
the works. I can do the works. My name is Vendel, dear. I have
okay?
an vested interest in what is going on out there.
Out in Rotterdam.
Yes, as you can see, I have temporarily taken custodianship of
Hmm.
the artist known as Hilda and
And my
your
friend.
lapdog, who doesn't understand what shut up means. Since he was about to do something very naughty indeed.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Right
What do you want from
now,
me?
it's not what I want from you. It's what I can do for you.
I don't think that's how it works. Getting someone into your house and just having them here.
Oh,
I mean,
no. Ironically, you're the last of your kind that I brought here. Sorry, kind. Wrong word. I meant group.
I see. So that's what this is about.
Two of them were too naive to step forward. I thought they were interesting. It turns out the only thing they're interested in is breaking my fucking floor. Which, by the way, they still owe me for.
Yeah, not my problem. And she'll just make some steps forward. If she says too naive to take a step forward, she'll just walk a bit closer.
The other intrigues me a lot.
Hmm.
But I get the feeling. I get the feeling that I was being played at the same time I was playing her.
Yeah, I mean, it is Lucille we're talking about. She scares me.
I'm so glad you figured it out. That oh, okay, it's feet. Okay, that checks out. What if I told you there was a way that I could make it that you would never be scared of Lucille again?
I don't think that would solve any of my problems right now.
Okay, well, let's talk about your problems. What problems do you have right now? How can I be of service?
You're not my fucking therapist.
I mean, we have all the time in the world. Would you like a chair? And she'll wave a hand and like a Ottoman couch will just appear behind you.
I'll take my stand, but feel free to take a seat yourself.
Please. What was it that was going through your head before? Tell Mummy all about it.
Oh, shut it. Don't even start.
Would you rather me do Daddy instead? I have a penchant for white suits, you know.
No, thank you. Once again, what is it you want from me?
I am doing my best to help protect these two people here, and that
By
is
kidnapping
fine.
them?
By holding them in a pocket dimension where they are safe from harm.
Right. He was alright in my hands, you know?
No, he really wasn't. He was about to do something so very stupid you might not have even survived.
Right.
His willpower is, shall we say, lacking. That's fine. Some
Fair
were
enough.
born to lead, some were born to follow.
Well, I'm assuming you are born to lead.
Oh no, I'm
As
born
such,
to
I would
observe.
like you to lead with the answer to my question. What is
Oh,
it you want from me?
like I said, I want to help you. Things are dangerous out there. You need help. Yes, I charge a fee, but I think you'll find my fee is perfectly fair, if not slightly cheap, compared to what I can do to help you.
It sounds like you need more help from me than I need from you.
All I need is a vessel out of here. To be able to
Right.
experience the outside
Now we're getting
world.
somewhere.
I can exist in
So
the
what
shadows
exactly
of
are you?
A darling doesn't give away all their details on a first date.
Hmm.
I am just someone who could be very beneficial. And I really wish some of you would start taking my gifts more seriously.
Well, I can't move my chess pawns if I don't know what they are. Can I?
Consider me an external contractor who can make more pieces for your board.
Right.
Need more money? I'm your go-to. Need a few more friends? I can make a few for you. Need more power? No problem. I can arrange that. Want more power? I can do that.
You can see that she frowns at just the word power, not in the sense of really wanting it, but knowing where she directs that like assumption.
The only thing I can't do is
So we're
kill
talking
people for you.
Rotterdam. Right.
But yes, Rotterdam
We're
in
talking
general.
Rotterdam.
Yes.
How can you assist me? You can tell me vague stuff saying that you can give me anything, but it doesn't give me any skill as to which you can do.
That's because
No one can do anything.
You definitely cannot comprehend what I can and can't do.
No, I can't. That's why I'm asking you, and you're not answering.
Oh, stop being a smart ass. I was trying to be dramatic.
I know, and it's not working. So tell
I
me.
can make anything you want out there. Like I said,
So what are you,
need
some
more
type
content?
of god or something?
And let's not get nail down into what classification goes in where. That's not really important. Just know that I'm here to assist you in any way I can.
You know, without me asking for it, it sounds kind of like a scam, you know? Just getting me into this place, saying that I can get anything I want, and taking a vessel for it in return.
Would you prefer I did like that American, like commercial voice? Would that help sell it a little bit?
We're not on Jeopardy.
Look, like I said, I can't tell you what I can give you because I don't know what you want. Tell me.
I think
What
you
do
know
you
more
want?
than you're letting on.
I do know.
You know what I want. You know what I had. You took one of the people that I wanted from me. How am I expected to just give an answer to that question if I can't even see my friends? Look, you have issues. You need a vessel, and I'm assuming you've already tried this with my associates before, and it hasn't worked. So I'm not assuming that it will work on me. You can do your whole shtick, tell me everything about you, tell me how you can be of great help, but I don't think you know how a chessboard works at all.
You're paranoid about your future. You're insecure. You constantly doubt whether you're worth anything. You measure
And do
your
you think
worth
that's an
in.
issue I want resolved?
Yes, because you desperately seek a kind of validation that no one can give you but yourself. And so you start these stupid little ideas of revolution, and then get to the end and realize that actually it would never make you happy. And so there you go, doomed to be a rebel forever. The revolutionary
Aren't
that
we all?
never sleeps. You didn't fail your tasks in London, because you weren't good enough. You failed them because deep down on a metaphysical or psychological level, you wanted them to fail. You have to have the violin always playing in the background. And part of you hates yourself for it.
Don't we all?
No, that's not normal.
You're also not normal. So, tell me, what is it you want from me? I still haven't gotten an answer from you. You want a vessel, that's all I know. Bless your
That's
heart.
it. That's it. All I need is someone whose shadow I can have a part of myself exist in.
And then what? I go out there having anything I want, and you're just tagging along?
Yes, because that's where I
That's
get
not
my
how a deal
power from.
works. Right. Power you'll use for what?
By me being outside, I can collect residual energy through your shadow that helps me regenerate my powers.
Right,
I
right. So
cannot
that's what
leave this
gravity is
dimension.
for. That's graffiti for.
No, the graffiti is not mine. I
Interesting.
hijacked it.
Please elaborate.
That weird woman, the one you saw come out of the car, she's the one responsible for that kind of shit. I needed a place
Yeah,
to stay.
Adrienne.
Yes, I needed a place
Right.
to stay. I made a pocket dimension. I hid it behind the paintings. It's convenient.
So you're
It
the
let-
elder.
No. Please, I could eat an elder for breakfast if I wanted to.
Hmm.
I
Are
was
you in any ways
made.
tied to him then?
No. If you would like to have a
Hmm.
piece of the mystery to dwell on, I was made by an elder.
Right. That doesn't help me much, but I
No,
appreciate the knowledge.
it won't help you at all, but you can dwell on it.
Sure.
All I offer you are the resources you require to do the job that you need to do in Rotterdam. In return, I just want to live in your shadow and hang around a bit. And then once I have
So
enough
you want to
energy,
accumulate power?
I will then just suck myself up and go away. And who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
I can help you from time to time.
You could,
Imagine having a shadow that
but
could fight back.
um, tell me, this power that you're seeking to accumulate,
Mm-hmm.
what do you tend to do with it?
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
It would be very telling and would be very beneficial for you to get a deal out of this.
It would allow me to construct a new vessel that I could survive outside of this pocket dimension with.
You're looking to exist.
This is a prison. A necessary prison, but a prison nonetheless.
Something we're all maybe familiar with. So tell me, if you wish to exist, what do you want with Rotterdam? What do you want to do with Earth, if that's the scope you're trying to influence?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're just trying to exist.
Pretty much. I chose Rotterdam because it was convenient at the time. There's no master plan behind it.
I doubt that.
Trust me,
How can I assure that whatever you want to do with the power you gain won't blow back into my face? Because I'm fine with people existing. But if they get in my way,
Oh, I
I'm
know.
not too fond of them.
I know. And no, I wouldn't get in your way, and I wouldn't use whatever I create for you to then harm you. It makes no sense. That would gens on the deal. I live and die by the deal.
Right. Have you had anyone at all make this deal with you? Because you're
Once or
sounding
twice.
desperate.
Once or twice through history, yes, I have.
Right. Do I happen to know any of them?
Well, the last one was 200 years ago.
Hmm.
I don't really have a habit of pulling people into this dimension to speak to them. I only have because this case is so important.
See, you're this close to getting a deal, but I'm not very convinced as for your plans. I mean, we could collaborate if there's anything I could help you with on that end. But to me, it sounds like you're hiding something that I do not want to know. And if
How
that's the
about
case, then I very much understand why my friends swept you away. and
how
left this
about a
vicinity.
free sample?
Go ahead.
You're not really a good Malkavian, are you?
You want to dig further into the therapist role, or what?
Oh, I can just fix that. Fix their fingers. You now have premonition as a discipline while you're in here. Enjoy the
Right.
nightmares. I'm sure they'll come in handy.
I have people for that.
Like I said, it was a sample. Not permanent, just enough to show you that I can alter things to my whim.
Sure enough, I know that you're capable of that, or at least that's what I was assuming the deal was for. I told you, the thing I'm insecure about, that I want to know, and that you've been avoiding to answer the entire time, is your end of your ambitions. I know what I want. I don't need to tell you, you seem to know plenty of it. But
I
I
am
want to
not
know if you don't
here.
get in my way.
I'm not. I want enough energy from the outside world to make a vessel. Once I have a vessel, I will leave this prison and exist in the real world. I can then go about
And then do what?
I don't know. Go and enjoy life. I've spent 400 years in this place.
I don't think we have the same definition of enjoying life. I mean, you seem to be a very powerful being, or at least that's what you've shown to be right now. How can I guarantee anything if you're just hiding that from me? Because, sweetheart, you can just tell me you know that. Your power is enough to kill me. You haven't yet, so you find me useful.
You're looking for things that do not exist. That is your problem, Seth. You're looking for hostility
Your problem
where
is
there
that
is
you
none.
don't exist.
And
You're self-reflecting here. Come on,
that is just
continue.
rude and abrasive.
Just like you teleporting me here.
Oh,
So go on.
I can teleport you back. I can teleport where the hell I want. How
And
does
yet
New
you need
York
me.
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon sound? I need you because I cannot escape this place. When I lost my master, I can't exist in. I just
Right.
need to get out.
Looks like you need a master, then. A mother to guide you?
My creator found final death. Their summons are not supposed to survive after then. But I enjoyed
Good
my
for them.
little life. So I created a pocket dimension. I jumped in. While I'm here,
And now you're
time doesn't pass. So I am just stuck in this perpetual state of both existing and not existing. Now, if I could get enough of myself out there through someone's shadow, I could make a new vessel for myself. To quote your little, what are they, fairy tales, I could make myself a real boy.
Oh, little Peter Pan in their own pocket dimension. You know, the more I talk to you, the more desperate you seem. And as much as I'd love to give you a vessel and gain any power you give me, I don't think it's cutting it. You see, you're offering me chess pawns that I can buy at a supermarket. If you want to be special, and feel good about yourself, I think you're gonna need to do a little bit more than what you're doing now.
Fine then.
Because it's underwhelming.
Stephanie, name your price. I said the same to Lucille, and she never named it. Name yours.
I'm afraid I can't if you don't give me the other end of the deal.
What are you on about?
All I hear is you want to exist, and I think you're existing perfectly fine in this little pocket dimension of yours. And if you're giving me something without telling me what you want to do in the outer world, then what the fuck am I supposed to expect from this deal?
I just want to live. I want friends. I want to go and eat human food. I want to be a human. I do not want to take over the world. I do not want to take over your coterie or your domain or your towers.
If you're continuing like this, how would it be to be thrown off one? Come on. You have ambitions. You want to be alive, but you want to be alive for a reason. You want to do something. And just eating food gets boring real fast, trust me.
Maybe, Seth, I'm scared of death.
Aren't we all?
Maybe this is my way to cheat it.
You're cheating it currently perfectly fine.
Can you call this an existence?
I mean,
Talking to whoever I can pull into here?
if you were to really look at it, your existence would be nothing without a death, you know? Maybe you should embrace that instead. Plenty of things you can offer I can get from other people. There's nothing special about you. So go ahead, embrace it, and wither away.
I actually thought you'd be desperate and gullible enough to just take whatever scraps I threw at you. Do you know how insufferable you are?
Yes, I do. I have to live with myself every day. And I think you have the same issue. It gets lonely in here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. What do you want me to do? Embrace you?
I think that's a... I mean, in what way do you think of that? I think if there's one thing you want to live, if there's one thing you want to get a thrill out of, just go ahead. Embrace death. Your last thrill you can ever have, because what you're doing right now isn't getting you anywhere. None of the people in these 200 years have given you what you want, and they do it for a reason. Because you're offering nothing and trying to escape something that is inevitable. If you cannot even embrace death, if you're so deadly afraid of it, maybe that's the first thing you should look at. Because you cannot just cheat your way out of the system forever. You're offering me things that aren't special to just you. And as awful as that sounds, I think the only way for you to move on is to accept death. So go on.
What?
You've been doing enough.
You want me to just open a door, walk back into the real world, and immediately perish?
If that makes you happy, I mean,
It does not make me happy. It makes me scared. You know how many
doesn't it to all of
times
us?
you're lucky you live an unlife. If you don't walk into the sun or get hit by a flamethrower, you'll live forever.
You think that's lucky? Look, I'm new to this. I haven't been undead for that long. But I've done it for long enough to know that death is something that I wanted to embrace. But I can't. And you have the opportunity to. Yet you want to keep existing, and that's so very human of you. And you're trying to cheat death in the most inhumane way you can.
You see them become very agitated as they start walking backwards and forwards. They start to pace backwards and forwards. They okay. Describing time. They put their hands up to their face and pull it away. As they do, you see their eyes are blank. They don't have a nose, but they start to form a beak as they pull their hand down. Then the illusion of their body just sort of like claps and twists on itself as they sort of go up. They grow in height to about 8 feet. Their arms elongated, but no thicker than a broomstick. With what look like talons at where their hand should be. All along that really thin, broom-like arm are feathers that don't quite make wings, but are enough to kind of reveal bird-like features. The same is true of their legs. Their legs become really thin, and they're bent as they're kind of lowering themselves to your level. Their body, they're oddly humanoid. Aside from that, you can roll me intelligence occult to see if you can work out what this is.
I don't think I have a lot in that. Let me see.
Or wits occult, I guess, might help you.
Yeah, it's a difference of 1, so I can do wits occult if that's fine.
Yeah, do wits occult, it's fine.
Let me see.
How many is that?
Possibly messy critical. I rolled 2 10s, 1 on a hunger die and 1 on the other, and the others were a 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 successes, 1 on a hunger die.
Okay, describe to me how the beast comes out as you're looking at this creature.
The nightlight, was it following me?
Oh yeah, the nightlight
Or was
follows
it
you.
just created where it was?
It follows
Okay.
you.
So, as all of this happens, what you'll see is, once again, Sev's pupils are dilating a lot. I don't think she'd be running away because the rest is just black. So there's no point in running away. It's a difficult scenario for Sev. Aside from her pupils dilating a lot, you'll see that she also starts pacing around the room. Kind of in a panic. There's not really much for her to be focusing on. I think the first thing she would do, knowing that she's panicking, is just scream out as loud as she can Svendel's name, and then looking them dead in the eyes with a panicked look in their face.
It's rude to scream and shout when you see someone's true form, you know. You think I'm ugly, don't you?
She's trying to control her breath, but you'll notice that the way that she's speaking is very like up and down. Her words are cut. She just says, "No, I do not." Is the art of dying.
So, Seth, on 4 successes, this is a Deva. This is
I don't know what a daver is.
This is a spirit conjured by ancient Banu Hakim sorcerers.
Right.
We're essentially designed to be, I guess, genies, really, by making their creators' lives better. A better haven, better contacts, more money, you name it, they could just conjure it out of thin air and be like, there you go, it's all yours.
Right.
If you were willing to pay the price for such a thing. Sometimes they would demand that you kill your own touchstone. Sometimes they might just want to live in your shadow. This is very ancient. If you went up to the Banu Hakim today and were like, hey, I know about that whole Deva sorcery thing you do, they'd probably give you some very weird looks.
Right.
They are able to shapeshift, and as per their stat block, whenever they do, they always appear as a more attractive person than the person they are intimidating. I did not make that up. That is in their block. Comes from it's a Zoroastrian term for dark reflection. Apparently.
Right.
But yes, that is what this is. Mechanically, I will, since I don't think Seth is going to take the deal, and I don't think Lucille was ever going to take the deal, I will.
She's close,
sure?
but
Is she close? Okay, I won't say what it is then. Yet. unless you ask.
Also, you haven't asked anyone else.
Well, Marigold and Conan could have. All they had to do was walk down the corridor, but no. Conan had to be like, I can punch the floor.
We did! Anyways.
Did not let us walk down the corridor. You said the floor was stuck.
Exactly.
Skill issue.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, sir.
Okay.
Now do you believe me? Now that you can see what I am?
I mean, it's not like I didn't believe you, but it does make it more real.
So, I give you what you want, I live in your shadow, I get an actual human body to exist in. Maybe I hang around and help you a bit more. Maybe I go travel and see the world.
So
I get that life is full of tough choices, but you know.
you said that your master is dead?
Yes.
Were I to accept the deal, would you be in need of a new one?
Oh, you'd like to make the arrangement more permanent? I have no issue with that.
Would I have an issue with that?
It's not a heavy price to pay, just a little bit of me siphoning the occasional bit of energy off the universe. Some things may go a little bit wrong when I do. But aside from that, it's hardly a price to pay for all the wonderful boons that I can just immediately bestow upon you. Would you like to hear how this mechanically works? Leah.
Sure.
I will give you 4 dots right now, or 6 dots, depending on which deal you take. You can spend these on any advantage you like, not disciplines, but advantages. And they're yours to keep forever. But anytime you call upon them, you will gain a stain automatically. And I get 6 or 8 tokens, depending on which version you pick. These tokens allow me to change any of your dice rolls that I see fit into a messy critical or a bestial failure by spending 1 dot.
I see.
Take 4 dots, I get 6 dots. Take 6, I get 8.
Right.
Whatever you pick in your dots, tomorrow night when you wake up, they will just magically have been there. Pick new contacts, you'll have their contact numbers. Pick more money, your bank account will have more money in it. Pick a new haven.
See, as a player, I'm not interested in this. I'm just thinking of, is Seth interested in this? She's greedy enough, but she thinks there's too much of a downside to it. So that's what Seth is trying to figure out. I mean, if you are just looking to exist, And how far could you assist me?
Depends how far you want me to help. There's no limits to how far I can help you. It's just how much you're willing to pay.
Right.
I would call it equivalent exchange, but let's be clear, you get the better end of this deal.
She'll just smirk.
Wouldn't you love to be more famous than Marigold? Wake up tomorrow and just instantly be a star? Worldwide,
No,
not just in a tiny little country?
not quite, but I mean, things would certainly help me out in my endeavors.
I could
But
get
you
you
could
your
as
own,
well.
I could get you your own private army of revolutionaries.
I don't think that's necessarily what I'm looking at. You know, if you were to exist knowing that I am the reason you could, I'm expecting you to at least help out a little bit in my realm.
Okay, I will stay around and I will serve, serve you. Happy?
I mean, it could get a little work, but you could practice more
Your
later down the
Majesty.
line.
Is that better?
Not necessarily.
Do we have a deal?
So, hearing mechanically, they can't give me premonition, right?
Mechanically, I can do whatever I like. This is the suggested mechanic.
Mm.
What would you pay for premonition?
What is a decent price? I mean,
How about, as well as being able to change your dice rolls, I can also increase your hunger whenever I fancy it. By spending a dot.
sure.
2 dots. So premonition for, say, 6 dots. To me.
Sure. We'll do that.
Okay. You can have premonition as a freebie. The lovely free little power. I now get 6 dots to fuck around with you as I please. And Svendel would
Let's
never
see how
change the
bad
terms
this
of the
woman-
deal.
No, they would never. We love the drama.
They will hold out their talon to you.
Mm-hmm.
Shake. As soon as you finish shaking,
She'll extend her hand as well.
as
Yeah.
soon as you finish shaking, everything goes black and you're suddenly at the bottom of the stairs. Just as the car's gone off. the last
That's
thing I think
fine.
you can hear is Marigold laughing really loudly at how bad of a driver. Yeah.
Yeah, Adrienne.
One last thing when you come back, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Your shadow. It's a little bit longer than it should be.
Yeah.
Not by much. But compared to everyone else, if you're standing in the same light source, yours will always be longer.
Mm-hmm. Noted.
You are back in the car park. Well, not car park, back outside the substation.
And time hasn't changed that much.
Not really. It's only been a couple minutes.
I mean, I think it would be good to hand it back to the other players, but I think Seth's plan would be to immediately go up to Elise.
Okay. What I am gonna say, if nobody wants to, if anyone has anything they'd like to say / do, while we're all here as a quad, feel free to do it now.
I mean, they already left, right? So Seth doesn't.
We did.
They just see them
No.
take off. Oh no.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
You saw Adrienne take off, not Marigold, Little, and Conan.
Yeah,
I don't think
because
they just leave Seth.
We
I
saw-
mean, that's yeah. They wouldn't just leave Seth behind. That's just
well, the thing is also how did we notice that she's gone?
I think Conan would. I think Conan is the type to keep tabs on like everyone he goes out with.
I mean,
If not necessarily out of care, more like out of habit.
Marigold has a pretty high awareness. That's the thing. So
Anyone who to save doing like mass rolls, anyone who has 3 awareness or higher would notice that Seth wasn't there.
who's
I
that?
have 3 awareness.
Okay.
Damn, I have 2 awareness. I never knew I was gone.
I've been here the whole time.
So in that meantime, we how long has she been gone? In our time.
In your time, about 2 to 3 minutes. It's not taken you that long. You last clocked her coming down the stairs. You never clocked her reaching the bottom.
Yeah, so at least one of those minutes. Then Mary would have been like, where'd Seth go?
Yeah. I think that Conan would also have been looking around even if he didn't say anything. And he's kind of frowning.
Did we see her leave?
You didn't see her leave.
No, she asks this. No, she asks everyone else this.
No.
Where the hell did she go? I think that Mary then walks maybe around the car. And maybe
she's just underneath the car.
well, maybe that's when she fucking pops back into existence. Just near us? Question mark?
Underneath the stairs, right? So she would walk up to the car then.
I don't think that Marigold would notice her actually just like popping back into existence. But she would hear your footsteps, that's for sure.
Yeah.
At least
I
your
think
footsteps hitting the ground. Or maybe the last step of the metal stairs.
I think that's also the moment when Conan turns and like sees just Seth materialize, and there's like some relief but a lot of suspicion.
I don't know how long the bestial failure lasts, but if possible, I would still have her pupils dilating.
Yeah, you can carry the messy
That
crit
is one
across if
thing
you
you would
like.
notice.
Usually lasts for like one scene, but we can
Yeah.
absolutely flavor text
Yeah.
like you are still like kind of at the end of it. I think Marigold turns and is like, where did you go?
Uh, it was quite dark. I honestly don't know where I went.
What do you mean? Wait. I meant as in like the area. You went like somewhere else?
You just see her nod. I I saw Svendel.
Who?
The entity I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot it has a name.
You
Why?
were freaking. I don't know. I just took the steps down and all of a sudden I was there.
This thing really seems to have a thing for stairs.
Okay. And what happened?
Well, um, we had a talk. I don't know if you notice her shadow being longer. That's the thing.
Do I? Salem?
Do we?
I'd say all three of you would probably notice Marigold and Conan because awareness, Lucille because of
Experience.
that
or
shadow is
something.
wrong. Yeah, but that shadow is just unnatural to look at. It's not rousing, but it's uncomfortable.
In what way?
Oh.
You know how like frogs like have like yellow skin to warn you not to lick them or like touch them because they're poison? This shadow is like textured almost in a way to say, don't even try to control me.
Well, now I want to.
Don't push Lucille.
That's why Lucille would not survive in a rainforest.
Okay, so I noticed that there's something fucky going on with
Yeah.
her shadow. Okay. In which case, I take it the conversation went well.
Depending on what you mean by well, but
You were
it
gifted.
certainly was a conversation.
You made the deal. Not fully.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, They just want to exist.
And they're very impatient about it, so it seems.
It was. It was a whole thing. I. At first, I tried to tell them that this wasn't the way, but do you know how sometimes you just watch a movie and just feel remorseful for something insignificant dying?
Well, that's one way to put it.
No, please go on. Continue telling this entity how insignificant it is while it listens.
Let's not. I would rather not watch someone splatter on the ground after we just did the cleanup.
Important question. Has Seth walked closer since?
Jazz, yeah.
Um, Marigold has been keeping her distance from you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Salem
Ooh.
remembered something.
I did. I wrote it down. I forgot to add something about your shadow.
Right.
You now cast a shadow from every light source. So, and
Interesting.
even if the light source wouldn't normally create a shadow, it now creates one as if it was bright light.
Right.
Uncanny. It's barely lit in here.
Yeah. Look, we have issues we need to deal with, and let's just try to resolve those.
I think the issue we currently have is that at any time you're not performing on stage, this little scenario that's going on with your shadow breaks the masquerade.
Yeah. Didn't think about that one.
Well, you weren't to know.
Yeah. Can't wait to have those talks.
Question. Is it possible that maybe just to Conan had like spare tires? Just
You can
question.
replace his tires on the car. Yeah, you can replace his tires on the car. It'll just take time.
Yeah, I think Conan just gets fed up with trying to think about this whole thing, and he just kind of rolls up his sleeves, opens the trunk, and begins to change his own fucking tires. Like just full on, pulls out the, what do you call it, to lift the car a little.
The jack.
Yeah, use the
Yeah,
jack.
just pulls out the jack, gets under the car, and just. I think he's gonna do it pretty quickly too.
Okay.
Look, I could just go to my own house if you want me to.
No one's telling you off, dear. You don't need to look like quite such a kicked puppy.
And she looks at Marigold, who took steps back as she approached her more.
She's avoiding your eye contact.
I'll drop you off on the way. You're on the way anyway. Moves out, goes to the other side. Repeat.
Yep. Well, let's get to that then. I'll get a phone. You can keep contact with me via that. But I think for now it would be good to just for me to be alone with my thoughts.
Seth,
Well,
Yes.
in your head, you just hear Zvendel. But you're not alone anymore, are you? Knock, knock.
yeah.
She won't respond to that.
There's just like a heavy silence, and then at some point there's just Conan going like, "Oh fuck!" and I'm beneath the car.
Like, can't change the tire. If there's nothing
Yeah.
else people want to do, I'm more than happy for you to get into the car and leave this place. Well and truly behind.
Conan will most likely throw the tires away and then just wipe his hands. Probably pretty dirty. Doesn't even care. Just gets in the car. Don't tell me you need an invite. Get in.
She doesn't need another word, then just gets in. The seat that she also originally went in, so like the back, either left or right. I believe it was the left one,
I think
like behind Conan.
as you go to do that, Lucille will put her hand in the way before you like dip into the car. Actually, dear, I think you should sit in the front
Sure,
since you're getting out first.
I can do that. She'll just go around, just
And
open
then
the door.
she's gonna point at the seat to Marigold so that she's behind her brother rather than.
I think as you look at her and you study her face, she looks terrified.
Yeah. I rolled a quick insight to be like,
Yeah.
am I picking up on this vibe?
Yes, you are.
And I was like, with 3 successes, I think I am.
Yes.
I think you are, yeah.
Yeah. So
Makes
So
sense.
you're picking up on the vibe that she is scared shitless, and that she will, she sees you do it, but reacts really late, and then is kind of like, "Mhm." And then she just kind of nods and ducks her head in.
And then once she's sat down behind her brother, she'll close the door and then get into the back on the other side.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think the first one to get dropped off
Be Seth.
is Seth.
That way everyone can
She's
fit
also the
towards
last
her.
one you picked up, so
Yeah.
Them's the breaks.
Parks in the same spot as before. He won't get out the car though. Like,
no. She'll just open the door, just look back, like behind the head pillow of the seat. Just goes to take a look. Just goes hesitantly. I'm sorry, guys. As she steps out and just slams the door shut.
I think that for once Conan wins is because the car.
Yeah.
He's kind of like,
Door slam. Seth, quickly. That graffiti on the wall, gone.
Yeah,
Not
I
covered
assume as
up.
such.
Not like painted off, just flat out gone.
Yep.
Welcome, by the way. That's going on the tab.
Oh, so did Zendal get rid of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In which
Icky.
case, if we do any of us clock that it's gone?
Yeah, you clock it's gone.
But we
It
might
was
also think that it
huge.
was.
Yeah,
But
that's
we
what I'm
might
like,
also think that it was because
guys
Conan made the
covered up,
call.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna preface it with this. That wall is immaculate.
Oh, not just painted over.
Not painted
Oh, okay,
over.
then that means.
There is no sign that graffiti was ever there. So either Conan's crew did the best restoration job in the planet in under 4 hours.
Yeah, okay, that wouldn't be the case.
I don't know, like professional criminals were like, artivist restorers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or
I
they
think
just
Conan
look new
Conan is
on.
also gonna send a quick message of like it's not needed anymore to the guys.
I think that's when you get a text that says, "We went and it wasn't there, you dick."
And then he's gonna send back. It seems someone got to it first. I'm sorry. Well, not necessarily. I'm sorry. He doesn't apologize. What the fuck?
Yeah, I apologize.
That was
Um,
Rice. That was a Rice thing. Conan is not apologizing. He's gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up! I didn't know someone would get to it first." Yeah, that wasn't me.
Interesting. So it's able to influence the art in this realm.
Well, considering you called it a portal, I wouldn't be that much surprised if it just closed it.
True.
And he's just gonna start up the car again. Do you want any of you want to get in the front? Fine then, kiss in the back. And he's gonna
Drive
and
off.
he's just gonna like drive off.
It seems that what I was just doing is absolutely what Marigold is doing. There
Just
is a
zoned.
glazed over look.
Okay. I think that's where we're gonna leave it. But two things. Seth,
Yes.
I'm cashing in 2 of my dots.
That's
Ew.
good. Go ahead.
Please set your hunger to 5.
Ew.
Okay.
Ew.
Done.
Also, because you are Dutch, and I can
Okay,
now...
careful with this sentence. Hold on a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because I'm
Pump
Dutch.
the brakes.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
What's
Pump the
happening?
brakes.
And this is my witness.
We're just gonna end on a cliffhanger of racism. What's happening here?
Ew.
I'm from the other side of the Netherlands, okay?
Okay, let me try that again without including the comma after Dutch, and making it ominous. Because you speak Dutch better, would you
You're
like
sending
to
me a
tell Blue and Rice what Zvendel actually means in Dutch?
I'm not that versatile, but I know
Or
that
shall
it
I
means
tell you?
something. It was some... No, I haven't. So it's fraud, being scammed, basically.
Yeah, it's a scam.
It's another word for fraud.
Literally, there's
Or
an
not
English
being
word for
honest.
this, and it is to swindle.
Mhm.
Swindle.
Oh, that makes sense.
Fair
to
enough.
swindle
Yeah.
someone.
I deliberately created it for Blue because I knew that there was a 99% chance I could use the name tongue in cheek and Blue would be none the wiser, fully expecting her to take the deal. I didn't anticipate that she would dodge the deal.
Then clearly you don't know me as well as you think you do.
I thought if I could just do the right amount of sexy, it would just work. I underestimated my ability to be sexy. So then I thought, I know who to target next. I know who's weak and malleable in this group.
Why?
And I went for Seth. Thank you for agreeing to this. I promise I will use it irresponsibly.
Thank you. That's why
It's
I chose
like-
to do it.
Listen, if it's anything like the ultimate points that Salem has been using, you'll live.
Yeah,
Wow.
Chef will live.
Wow. Salem will remember that.
I mean, she's about
Yeah,
to.
don't let him do it like that.
Remember me.
Not Lucille, fucking Steph's like, I'm gonna go meet Elise. And it's like, I now have 5 hunger. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Someone's going
You might want to get a
trained.
snack.
Just pop along the shop for the way.
I already have one, so you know.
On that note, I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Thank you for the amazing juxtaposition of look at me, I do a trick shot, to yeah, I'm going to accept a deal from an entity that I don't quite understand, but hey, I get premonition out of it, so fuck you guys.
Watch Salem not give you any premonitions for the rest of this campaign.
It would
I am
be a
perfectly
dick
fine with that.
move. It would be a dick move. Just
man.
to do that. I mean, you can invoke premonition as a power.
Yeah, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Storyteller is supposed to give you them.
Note to self: give Seth premonition every episode to say "fuck you" to Inez.
Yes, period.
But yes.
Really, something interesting.
Wow. Okay. I hope people had fun. I now need to go to emotional recovery after that burn. I will see you all next Tuesday, I guess. If I still haven't, if I'm still not recovered from the burns unit, Inez.
What can I say?
Until then, look after yourselves, be well, and we'll see you then. Bye, Zebra.